This was a period in American history of great hope. It was the 60s of, flying people to the moon and John Kennedy, and it was a whole different atmosphere and attitude. So, the fact I picked up a camera at 16 years old and thought I could make movies was not a big stretch, because it was the zeitgeist, it was the feeling, it was an attitude that everything was possible. In the mid-'70s, there really wasn't independent filmmaking. I mean, we had to basically invent that. It was still about Hollywood films or trying to make Hollywood movies or get a job in Hollywood. But, we took the other route of just shooting. I mean, our inspiration came from, Europe. And the films, the early films, of Polanski, Buñuel, all those guys, the French guys, the anti-Hollywood movies, the movies that look like you're just picking up a camera and you're shooting them with your friends, Started off being very philosophical, and then we became very political with Vietnam and our involvement and seeing your friends getting killed, and we became, seeing the process became very, very political for us. So we just looked at things from our left-wing perspective, and a student. I mean, we call ourselves student radicals. We weren't so radical, but that was, Battle of Algiers, movies like that. Those were our, that was the reason to be making movies. Pasolini, the connection to Pasolini was then, I mean, whatever the story is, I mean, the politics, you live in the world, every film is a political film. And every act is a political act, and it's being conscious of it. And you could not, you couldn't not make a political film. But I'm not turning my back to it. It's the instrument that I have, and it's a powerful tool. Making movies is the most powerful. Actually, it's the weapon of most destruction, or most, positive. I mean, it's the ultimate weapon. Right? I found the thing that I could do, I found the gift that I have, we all have our thing, it's something that's special for us. And, for me, it's the ability to do what he's saying, put images together with a story, with music, as the director, and everything that entails being the director. I'm not the actor, sometimes I'm the writer, I'm not always the writer. Sometimes I shoot, I don't always shoot. Sometimes I play music, I don't always play music, but I always direct. And the movies is the expression, is a way to connect between what's inside of me, what's inside everybody. And that's never changed for me. It really hasn't. It's always, it's powerful. It's just essential. It's hard to talk like this. The things bother me. Yeah, I'm pissed off more than I should be. I'm frustrated more than I should be. But it's never failed me to, the joy I feel, and just like coming here, coming to a place I've always wanted to come, maybe would never have the opportunity, but to come, to share the music, to share the movies, to share the work to sit here and just talk about shit. Just answer a question like this. It's a tough question. Hey, it's cool. But it's what I do, and I'm not, and it's not that I don't question it, but the answer always comes, keep doing it. I'm positive. I feel the same way I did when I started. It takes many lifetimes to learn anything about the mystery and the magic of movies, and the mystery and magic of expressing yourself, and the mystery and magic of people. But it connects me to myself. It connects me more important to other people. I'm proud that I'm an American, but I'm not a nationalist, and I'm a Buddhist. So to me, even though there's a language thing and there's a tradition and culture differences, there's not a lot of, we're all human beings struggling on this earth. And with the movies, it's a thing that goes beyond the language. It's a shared language of the globe. If you do it right, you don't have to understand the words. It's like the music. When the music's right, the images are sweet. It's coming from the right place. Now you're speaking. You're speaking to the fucking world, and the world is speaking to me, which is more important.